What's up, toy dudes? Mickey here, also known as Cell Phone Wallet Keys, with another episode of Play for Keeps, and today we've got a figure review of Conan the Barbarian from Super7. So this is Conan the Barbarian in his Battle of the Mounds gear. If you are an old man like me and you enjoyed action movies as a kid, you know all about Conan the Barbarian, especially as portrayed by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Needless to say, I was pretty hyped when Big Bad Toy Store sent this thing over. There's a link in the description for this figure in particular, but you know, you may find something else you like there. I don't know. There's all kinds of big and bad toys, so go check it out. As you can see, Conan the Barbarian comes in the patent Super7 packaging and box, which is shaped kind of like, what is that, trapezoid, something like that? Super7 Ultimates, to be exact. We've got the figure of Conan himself. We've got an alternate head, 4 changes of hands, the iconic Conan the Barbarian sword, and sheath. Turn this thing around here. You can get a little view of the story they're telling here and some cool artwork. With all that being said, let's crack this bad boy open and get it in our hands. Alright, so fun fact, once I got him out of the box, I realized there's an additional accessory, a battle axe. Alright, Conan is free of his prison, and now we get to take a closer look at all the little details that we couldn't see when he's inside of the box. So first of all, you know, pretty good feeling here. We've got a lot of really nice detail in these buckles, the rivets on the helmet, the leather work. It all looks really good. It's like a soft plastic here too. Same with his arm guard, which is pretty awesome. Got his necklace on as well. Articulation wise, the feet spin all the way around. You've got a little bit of ankle flex. It's a little awkward though. You've got the forward backwards, no toe flex though. The knees, not double jointed. That's all you're gonna get out of that. Pretty good detail there on the fur though. I do like that. That is nice. Knee stop right there, automatic. Which my man ain't doing too much. He's swinging a sword. That's what's most important. No kind of thigh cut or anything like that. Typical ball jointness hips. That's about as far as he's gonna go that way. About as far as he's gonna go that way. Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, he's not gonna be posing in anything super dynamic, right? Like, he doesn't do anything that dynamic in the movie. Shoulders spin all the way around. No butterfly. Elbow bends. Single joint. That's all you get out of it right there. That's all you get out of it right there. Wrist spins around and flexes. Yes, indeed, he does. The head. Because of his helmet, he's gonna stop there, and he can go there, right? And I have a feeling the other one, because of the long hair, probably gonna be about the same. And that is correct. Yes, about the same. Actually, man, the neck is tight, boy. That new one. I don't even know if I got it on there all the way. That was a pain in the butt. Let's see here. Yeah. I think I got it up there. Little necklace piece being a pain. Just a little closer look at the ball joint in there. Rocks back and forth. There's not a lot of play left and right. Not a lot of play forward and back, really. You could take his necklace off if you wanted to. Put that back on there for right now so I don't lose it. So you can also take off this guard. Pops out of the back right there. Pops out of the front right there. Slide it off. Boom. Of course, you have that big gaping hole on both sides, but I mean, if you want to take it off, you can. For a moment, I did investigate to see if his vest would come off, but it does not. Do not pull too hard or that is coming off for good, and it ain't going back. So we've got the battle axe we found in the back of the packaging. We've got the Conan the Barbarian sword and sheath with some really cool fur detail, and that slides right in as such. And we've got a little peg that will button onto his hip. And you gotta give that a good squeeze. Ugh. Man, that is a huge sword. He comes with his grabby hands for holding said battle axe and sword, as well as open hands for praising Crom. Now, I love the detail of the figure. I love the feel of it. I love the paint. He looks amazing, right? Awesome head sculpts. Awesome head sculpts. Obviously, not a ton of articulation. I'm okay with that because this is a Conan the Barbarian figure. Now, one problem I do have though is this little arm guard here. If you start moving it around too much, it pops out pretty easy. You know, it's going to be hard to, you know, put him in a pose with his arm out here, and this thing is not going to move with it very well, really. Look, they already popped off. I wanted to get a little bit closer look at the sword hilt and pommel and guard. There's a lot of detail in there, man. I love this. This might be my favorite piece of the whole figure is this accessory, his sword. All right, so let's give this guy the rundown, right? Like, this looks great. There's a lot of detail in his armor, his helmet, his sword, his clothing, his boots. The face sculpts are magnificent. I love them, they're great. The accessories, awesome battle axe, beautiful sword, cool exchangeable hands, everything looks amazing. Technically speaking, it's not amazing, right? Not a lot of articulation. He's not going to move into any dynamic poses. You can pose him, it's just going to be a little more rigid. But again, it's Conan the Barbarian. He ain't doing flips, he ain't posing in Spider-Man poses. He's a big, strong guy. For classic movie fans, action movie fans, Arnold Schwarzenegger fans, Conan fans, this is a really good figure to have on your shelf. It's great, it looks beautiful, it's going to display wonderfully. I think even in toy photography, this would work really well, but you're going to be limited to poses. So with all that said, we're going to rate this bad boy, all right? So this is something new for Play for Keeps, a rating system. I thought this is something that would be a little more interesting to bring into the fold. And this Super 7 Conan the Barbarian is going to get 7 out of 10 accessories. That's another toy review in the books here at Play for Keeps. My name is Mickey, also known as Cell Phone Wallet Keys. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, comment, tell us what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Give us some tips, we're listening. That's my time. Don't pray to Crom. Play for Keeps. Have a good one, guys.